Hello, today we're going to make a halter top with a little switch band. The first step we're going to do is make the bust part, and we're going to make it a little longer than usual, where you will chain 20, like so. And this is the yarn. They're really cute. It shows up really cute on the little fold it so you can get a better view. Really cute. Nice. So first things first, get you some yarn. Slip knot. Chain 20. Hold in here. Chain up. 1, 2, 3. Go in here. 2, 3. Okay. All right.
What was this number?
40.
40. 41, 2,
Focus, focus, focus.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. This 50.
Yeah, it's a 50, yeah.
51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8.
Now that you have completed both set, I did rows of 8 for each. And you're going to keep the yarn, continue. and you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? And once you have chain 5, you're going to slip stitch it into the end like this.
Don't come for me. That's it.
Okay.
Load. Yeah, I'm gonna chop your neck off. You want to do that? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Gave me victory. Now I've been set free.
Bruh.
What?
Shut up.
For Chris Paul, this Grizzlies team depends on Mike Conley. And even though they have serviceable backups, we saw their backup point guards doing really good. Austin Rivers had a big game the last game against this Grizzlies team. But when Chris Paul is on the floor, he's able to control the tempo of the game. They understand they're going to get good shots when he has the ball in his hands. And still, even at his age, he's still one of the best pick and roll players because he's a dual threat in that he scores, he shoots it, but he also facilitates with the backup.
Grabbing players' mindset. Grizzlies got their butt beat by a 10-win team in Brooklyn. Last two matches, they're just not against the mental play again.
I would expect that they would wait to get out and play against another opponent. I would expect to see a lot more physical defense from this Grizzlies team tonight.
You don't have to do it. This portion is completely optional. Just wanted to add a little something since it is for a larger bust size. On mine, when I chained my 20, I did 7 rows. So I wanted to add a little extra, just to make the strap a little thicker going up over the shoulder portion. And I'm going to show you how to do it on the other side, connecting to and going on, just in case you do want to do this. If not, you can skip to the next portion. So what I've done is it's a chain 4 double it's a double crochet, chain 4, double crochet in the next 4th chain space, whatever. So pretty much it's just double crochet, chain 4, count over 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, double crochet in that space. Just that over and over and over, even up to see if it's the same. It's double crochet, chain 4, double crochet in the 4th, but you count over 4. Chain 4, count over 4, double crochet in that space, over and over. And you just repeat it down the side, coming all the way down until you get here. So down over here, gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is gonna bring us roughly, put it in the center of this. If you use the space, you go into the center portion here, but if you did not add a little space here when connecting your piece, then you would just go straight into the next space. So we would just chain 4 and then just double crochet into the next space right over here. But so we're going to double crochet in the middle, chain 5, so I find the middle, which will be roughly right here. See, and you're going to go into double crochet into that space. Let's see. Let's start. If I did this. stitches you have less mask. But when I do my next chain, it will go straight into this space here where my strap is. So I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will be straight into this space here. So we'll double crochet. See? Straight into the space where the chain is. You know, it's a lot of strings everywhere, but there you go. I know I'm gonna cut and sew and it'll look better. It's the same on this side. And we're gonna chain 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna take your pin. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna double crochet in the 4th chain. And do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do this for the entire strap if you like, or you can do I ended with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because it was enough to go over the shoulder and around the neck without, you know, the smaller portion of the string showing. But you can do it all the way up if you like. I'm gonna count out 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And you're gonna do this up as far as you need it, and then I'm gonna show you how to just simply transition over into this. Now that we have made it back here, what I did was, or to get on this side without having to cut anything, was I slip stitch into this. So I just went in. You see that there has some little spaces here. You will slip stitch into that, and what I mean by slip stitch is you would just stick your yarn through there, bring it through, bring it through again, through here, bring it through, bring it through again, and it's just like a smoother transition without you having to do all the extra. Turn it to work this way. And once you get on this side of it, you're going to chain 7. 3 for the double crochet and 4 for the space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're going to double crochet on the other side right here by this one. See? And you're going to chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to double crochet right into the other side of this one. You just want to repeat this all the way down until you get to here. And even when here, you see there on this one, there when you get down to this space, when I double crocheted in here, there's 1, 2, 3, that's the 4th space. So you count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and you would go into this space right here. And then it should be an even round all the way down to the side. Okay, once you got to the end, I forgot to mention when I started here, there isn't a double crochet in the last bit. So when you make it to this end and you chain your 4, you won't be doing a double crochet into this space. You'll simply be slip stitching it to end like so. It's a lot of strings. Maybe I should have cut some, but yeah, you give it the slip stitching to end, and here's what we have so far. Before, like I said, stitching up anything. I'll just added a little something extra that you don't have to do. I thought it was cute. So. That's it. And next we're going to start working on the body. So I'm going to go in and sew some of these ends in, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to start working on the body portion. Now that everything is sewn in pretty neatly, we're going to start on the body part. And now you are going to determine how far down the string you want to start. Because this is the part that's going to wrap around you a little bit and tie around the back side of your body. So you can count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, I think 20 or 25. I'm going to do 25. Go 25 out on each side of the string. So you're going to start here on 25. You're going to get your yarn and go in. Okay. Focus. You're going to go in. And you're going to attach your yarn, of course. And after you attach your yarn to this, we're going to be working in double crochet, the same as on the bust part and all everything else. We're going to do pretty much going to be double crochet. I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to act as our first and double crochet, as you can see here. So after that, you're going to just put your yarn over on the hook and go into the next space and double crochet. So, and then you're going to do it again. Yarn over the next space on the chain and double crochet. Now you have 3. And you're going to continue working double crochets through all 25 chains on this and all the way across the bottom of this till you come out on the other end, 25 out. And then once we get that, we're pretty much going to do a couple rows or however many rows you want of this, just a plain double crochet. But we're going to do 2 rows and then I'm going to do a different pattern after that. So we're going to go ahead and do 2 rows of this. Remember, when you get to the end of the row, chain 3, turn your work, and double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, really once you get to about this part of it, if you don't mind the one that's like cut like right up under the bust, then this will be perfect for you. You can go ahead and end it here. This is a nice little thick strap part on here, and then you can add the strings using these as a guide, like I said once before, up as far as you would like to wear it. But looking at it for myself, I'm going to add another row, a double crochet on the end because I think I need a little bit more protection, like I said. And this is just because you just need more support when you have a larger bust. And I'm not just saying that to be saying it's you would like to have a little bit more coverage so you don't have any accidental slip ups, like where something pop out that's not supposed to be popped out. And okay, you just chain up 1, 2, 3, and you don't remember not to go into this first one because you want to stay even. So you don't go into this first one. You go skip into the second one. And just continue to do this for 1 more row. Now after, if you want to be done, you can do this for as many rows as you want, as thick of a band as you want it to be. But I think I'm going to do 1 more row of this, and then I'm going to show you guys the, we're pretty much going to go through and do like a little space in here, and then I'm going to do probably 3 more rows, and then that'll be it on this. So we'll see. because I have been making this up as I go, so I don't have any written way or perfect way to do it. So I've been giving you all suggestions. Do it like this, leave it, and you can call it a day, or you can continue on with me with the video and add in the strings, no strings if you don't want them. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on adding one more row of the double crochet all the way across, and then I'm gonna come back on the third row and add like a cute little funky design. Probably, I'm thinking about doing this again, but who knows? I won't know until I get there. So I'll meet you guys back when I've completed my third row all the way across. Okay, now that I have done all 3 rows, I'm going to do a little shell pattern, some rows of a little shell pattern or whatever, and a little something to it. So I've already chained up 3, which is going to count as my double crochet. So hopefully this turns out good, and I'm going to count over 1, 2, 3, and in this third space I'm going to go in and add 2 double crochet in the same space, back in that same space. I'm going to chain 2, go back in that same space, add 2 more double crochet, and this is how it should look. That's fine. And then I'm going to skip over 1, 2, 3 and double crochet right here in that space. 2, 3. And there, another cute little shell pattern with double crochet in between each one. And do the same thing. I didn't chain any, so I'm going to skip over 1, 2, 3 and double crochet straight in that space. 1, 2 double crochet, and I'm going to chain 1, 2, then I'm going to put 2 more double crochet in that same space. Then you're going to count over 1, 2, 3, put a double crochet straight in that space. So this is what it will look like when you do this all the way across. Like I said, hopefully this turns out good because I'm making it up as I go, and I really like how this looks. So hopefully that we get good results doing this all the way down the road, and I'll come back once I've done it. Remember, chain up 3, skip over 1, 2, 3 in that third space, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 more double crochet in that same space, count over 1, 2, 3, double crochet in that space, then you count over 1, 2, 3, then you put your next shell, which you 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 more double crochet in that same space, count over 1, 2, 3, double crochet, and we're going to repeat that all the way to the end. Okay, I've come to the end of my row, and somehow I was lucky enough, once I got down here to this end, even if I had 4, I still would have just double crochet in this last space because we want to end on a double crochet because it's out pattern. I literally lucked up, and my last cluster is literally 3 away from this space. Even if it was 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, you still would do your regular cluster and skip all the way down to the end. So that's what I did. I did my regular cluster, and my 1, 2, 3 is actually at the end where I needed it to be. And there is the first row of things. Now we're going to flip it. If this is enough for you, then that's fine. You can stop here, but I'm going to do a few more rows of this. And I have done all this and using one of these 3 ounce yarn things, and I've done a lot. And this is a big size, so if you were doing something smaller, you probably can do this whole project with one. You were doing something that was like smaller in size and not as wide or whatever, like mine is. You could do everything with one skein. I'm surprised how much I got out of that little thing of yarn. I bought two because I wasn't for sure, how it is, but I've never used this yarn before. So, to go on to the second round, we're going to chain of 1, 2, 3, and we're going to repeat our little shell cluster right into the top. We're going to do 1, 2, and we're going to chain 2, go right back in that space, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. It's like a repeat, and you're going to go straight on top of your other one, double crochet. So I got a little tangle there, but hopefully you can see the cluster pattern. Here it is. Just putting the shell on top of another shell and double crochet on top of another shell. All the way around for as many rows as you like. And once I'm done with doing my shells, then I will come back and discuss further on what to do next. Okay, so I came back a little early because I want to go ahead and make the string. For those who don't want to make a long body top, I went ahead and started making the string, which is just pretty much just chaining however many you want for your lint in order to connect into these if you use this, or into however you plan to sew it into the side of this top if you don't have this extra piece I made. So how I'm going to do mine is I got this already partially started, and I'm going to use a kind of large crochet needle, and I'm going to come, because I'm coming straight from this middle part, and I'm going to go right into the top of it as if I was putting another double crochet on, and I'm going to pull it through. And this is going to help me determine how long or short I want my string. Then I'm going to come to this side and put it straight on top of that other double crochet. Then I'm going to skip over to this one, not this first one, not the first one, but the next one. Go straight, I'm going underneath. I'm going to pull that all the way through. And also on the next side, I'm going to skip this one and go to the next one and go underneath and pull it through like that. I'm pretty much going to do that all the way up to the top to have the string as long or as short as I need. So when you go over, make sure you skip one and go to the next one and come under and pull it through. Now you can go up as high or as low as you need to, or you could go the exact opposite. If you would like your string to be at the bottom, you can start the top and zigzag all the way down, and you can tie it down here, but I'm going to go from here and have mine tied up top. So once I've done that, then we skip this one and go into the next space and pull it through like so. And you're going to repeat this process just like down here, over, 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 and it's going to create a zigzag pattern for the drawstring on the top. And essentially that is the completion, the complete of the top. The top is pretty much complete. If you would like to add more support, for the straps and things, you can always come on the side and add crochet, chain up some more chains and add this for better coverage on the back if you would like some more support. But this would essentially complete the top once you yarn up all the strings and get it the length you want. But if you would like to make it long and a longer top where it isn't like just right up under the bust, but it may come down a little closer towards your navel, then you can continue watching and I'll come back when I'm done with my shell rows. Okay, I have completed all the rows I want to do, and I ended up doing 7. which gives me about this between my top and my navel, so that gives me about this much space. And now that I have completed it, I'm going to, on the ends here, when you're ready to tie it around your back, I'm going to chain out some more, enough to where it can fit on my back, and that way I can have strings to tie it together. Because like I said, this wraps pretty good around me. I have a small amount of space left between, so it's easy. Sorry, so I'm going to probably got this much space when I put it around me from tying this one, and I'm just going to take some and just going to chain it all the way down so where it can tie right here at the end. It doesn't have to be extremely long. It can be about the same length as you did in your little row thing, but as long as it's long enough we can put it on. And okay, I'm back with this. I overestimated exactly how wide I actually was, and I really didn't need all the extra strings. So what I did was I took it out, because once I tied it up it was super 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 long. But we're going to use this for the other back part of this. So what I did was just took the extra string I had and zigzagged it across and just tied it in a cute little bow at the bottom. Try this way so you can see, like this, because it wasn't necessary to have all the extra, in it. And you can still take it loose if you want to before you put it on and have someone tie it tight for you, or you can just leave it like that. So I'm going to leave mine tied like that because I think it's being cute little add-on to the back of the top. So with that extra long string I had left over, I put one of the large things on each end. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into each one of these, and I'm going to tie it crisscrossing over the back part. So that's what this is for. So I'm going to start here at the well, not up here. I'm going to start maybe where my armpits will fall, which is roughly here. So go in, pull it through. Same thing on this one. Roughly where the armpit will start, and go ahead, because I don't want it to go over my shoulder. It's not the look I'm going for. So it will start straight off the back like that, and then we will continue to crisscross using this as our guide to help us get through it. Okay. Now stay on there and then go to this one. Same difference. We're going to go into miss it. Each one of these little thingies. Did I skip one? I did skip one by mistake. Okay, so I have to go back because I made a mistake and skip one. But when you do it, make sure you don't skip one. If you do, make sure you skip them evenly. See, I got it up here, but I skipped here and then skipped here. So I'll need to go back and take this out and then redo it. But that's how I'm going to do it all the way till you reach about to this little space down here. And then it's going to be the new tie that's going to come above here. So when I fix this, then I'll come back down and show you what I mean by the tie down there. I come back and I did maybe 4 of these, and then I got the section right in it. So now that I put it all down into this middle part, because this is where I tied when I put it on. But essentially, my shirt is now complete. I'm absolutely done with it, and I like the way it turned out. The front part. Also, too, what I did with my strings on the front, I kind of just tied like a little loose knot right here, so that they'll stay in place. So I don't have to keep changing it every single time. I will also So this is the final product, and I think it came out really, really cute.
So you do a stupid song on this one. You did.
Ooh, purple yellow. Yeah, I really like how it turned out. And I hope that you all enjoyed this video and it was easy to understand and follow. So, yeah.